What's going on, guys? I'm Commander RestlessCorpse, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, this has been an episode that I've tried. What the hell is going on up there? What are you doing, sir? Well, alright. So this has been an episode that I've been trying to get done for at least a couple days now. And there's nothing... Are you serious, sir? Oh my god. Wow. I wasn't even like boosting or anything. That dude just ran right into me. Whatever. It's not that there's anything special going on in the video or anything like that. It's just that time, ladies and gentlemen, time has been kicking my ass lately. I've been unable to actually get to a whole lot of recording. There was a lot of Duskers videos, but they're a little bit different than Elite Dangerous. I just, you know, jump into the game, play for an hour, done. With this, there's a lot of setup, there's a lot of downtime, and stuff like that, so it takes a lot longer. So, you know, when... Oh, Jesus Christ, I have the damn thing targeted. So when it comes to, like... Oh, I'm not going to that one. There we go. When it comes to recording this, I have to set aside a lot of time. And for, you know, lately with a new patch in Final Fantasy and the fact that I lead the free company, so I can't exactly just shirk it. I already kind of do that and basically only log in for raid days. It's been really hard to dedicate a few hours to record Elite Dangerous. But I'm doing it. I started a little earlier tonight. I guess it's kind of the same time as I usually do. It's almost midnight. But some of you may have noticed on Thursday I passed 1,000 subscribers, and that is super awesome. And I owe that... What is the noise? What is that noise? Oh, that's my... It's been a while since I actually just listened to it. That's my boosting. But it's largely in part to you guys. Now, there's two big series on my channel. Two series that I try to get out every single day. And that's Duskers and Elite Dangerous. And it seems that the people that enjoy my Duskers stuff only watch Duskers, and the people that enjoy my Elite Dangerous stuff only watch Elite Dangerous. So I was kind of at a loss of how to do like 1,000 subscriber video, which is why 2 days later now you're finally getting a mention of it. And that's because the way I have it, or the way I figure it's going to go down, is if I were to make like 1,000 subscriber special on Duskers, then my Elite Dangerous fans probably wouldn't watch it. And if I were to make a 1,000 subscribers Elite special, my Duskers fans wouldn't watch it. So it would be like, what can I do to get all of these subscribers to watch this content? I thought about making kind of like a hybrid, and I had this really cool idea I was thinking about a lot at work on Thursday night, where I was going to do like a Elite Dangerous X Duskers video where like I disable a T9 and then get real close and pretend like I'm docking on it, and then it'll cut to Duskers, and I go through with the drones and like I, you know, scavenge all the stuff on it and kill all the threats and whatnot, and then it would cut back to Elite Dangerous and I would boost away, and it'd be really fucking cool. But then I thought, look, that would be cool. And I've been thinking about doing stuff like that for a long time with a whole bunch of different games involving Elite Dangerous. Like, it would be really cool if I flew at a water world so fast that I couldn't stop and crashed into the body exclusion zone and then cut real quick to like Subnautica or something like that, which I've never even played, but I've seen lots of people play it. I think it'd be cool, like trying to get myself back into my ship, and then it would come back to Elite Dangerous and I'd fly away, and that'd be pretty cool. But I didn't want to do that. So what I did instead for today's videos, now Elite Dangerous always comes out 4 hours before my Duskers stuff, so you guys are going to see this first. But I just wanted to talk about it in both videos. And I may do like some kind of 1,000 subscriber thing at some point. The problem is I can never really figure out what the hell to do for this kind of thing, you know? Let us go. Is someone shooting at me? Oh, anyway, we're in a resource extraction site because there's a community goal. It's at Bjorti, which I'm assuming that's how you say it, B-J-O-R-T-I. Makes sense. Bajordi sounds dumb. It's Bjordi, I'm sure. And it's another bounty hunting community goal. So I'm going to get out here and I'm just going to shoot a whole bunch of stuff down. But I just wanted to thank you guys. Like, I know I say that I appreciate each and every one of you each time, but to be honest, getting to 1,000 subscribers is largely you guys. For all of the likes and the comments, you know, and watching the videos, because that's how us small YouTubers make it, to be honest. Like, the big YouTubers don't have to worry about this kind of stuff because they already have, you know, hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of subscribers that will watch their content as soon as it comes out and instantly kickstart that stuff up in the in YouTube search algorithm. Us smaller YouTubers don't have that luxury. So we rely on viewer retention and YouTube SEO and stuff like that. Getting the word out, spreading the word, things like that. YouTube really, really has a hard-on for viewer retention. So if you watch more of the video, YouTube is like, well, people aren't clicking away from this video, so it must be good. Let's put it a little bit higher on the search thing. And that's kind of like a Cliff's Notes way to talk about it, but that is a big part of it. The other part is likes. A video with a lot of likes and dislikes, to be honest. Little known fact, if you dislike... so I'm going to share some insider info with some of you guys that maybe don't create content on YouTube while we're looking for things to kill because this place is barren. If you don't like someone's content and you give it a dislike, you're actually helping them out in a way. Now, obviously, in extreme cases, such as maybe the Modern Warfare or the Infinite Warfare video, if the dislikes outweigh the likes, then YouTube may take notice. But to be honest, a video with likes and dislikes is seen as controversial, and controversial gets views. So YouTube's like, well, let's put this up in our, let's put a little higher in our search algorithm because people are clearly talking about this. And that means that other people are going to want to see it and see what the hell the controversy is about, thereby making YouTube money, obviously. All right, we got some assholes here. But that's beside the point. The point is we're talking about things that help and things that you have been doing for me. And I do really appreciate it. It's also, so liking, comments. Obviously, if people are talking in a video, that means they're interested in the content. I don't know if I want to try to take all three of these. Are they, who are they shooting? Is that a miner? Yeah, that's a miner. Balls, fuck them. And then sharing videos. Now this is something that I can't see if you're doing. I cannot see it. I can see your likes, I can see your comments, but I don't know if you're sharing it. And it's as simple as just linking it on something that isn't YouTube. Linking it on Reddit, linking it on Facebook, linking it on Twitter. Retweeting on Twitter to get more people, you know, to see it. That's a python. Oh, but it's clean. This is going to be a very boring video, like, visually, because I can't find anything to kill, and I'm not attacking that wing. So, linking the video. YouTube has a giant hard-on for that as well. It doesn't matter where you link it. Doesn't matter if people click on it when you link it. It's the fact that you linked it is what makes YouTube go, hey, people like this video enough that they're telling other people about it. So, once again, I don't know if you guys are doing that, but you definitely are commenting and liking the videos, and that means that you are helping me out immensely, and I want to thank you, because if not for you guys, and if not for you taking an interest in the content enough to want to talk about it, check this out. Look what's going on in the lower left. You guys have told me enough that I got tired of hearing it, and I started doing it. But you guys have helped me out enough to get these videos, like, seen by other people. And that is basically... What? Who are you? Who else is shooting me? Why are you shooting me? This guy's by himself. He doesn't have a damn... whatever. Let's kill it. But it's helping out. And people are finding these videos. And they are enjoying, you know, checking the videos out and kind of enjoying the content. And I appreciate that. Now that we've gotten all the mushy stuff out and it's been like almost 10 minutes, let's just get to some killing. What do you say? Oh, look at these. An anaconda versus a python. That's what I'm talking about. Tear him up. I better chill out. Because he's coming after me now. Let's get that systems in there. So I've altered my flight pattern while fighting a little bit. Whereas I used to, what I would do was when something was jousting me. Oh, shit. When something was jousting me, generally I would back up, hit the down thrusters like I'm doing now, and kind of stay with them. Now I'm being a little bit more aggressive, and I'm going forward instead of backward to try and stay under them. And it seems to be working. I was interdicted by an anaconda on the way to the system that this community goal took place in, and I absolutely wrecked that thing. I've been a little bit better with pit management as well. Like right now he's not shooting at me, so obviously I would put it all in weapons. But I'm doing okay. And we're gonna get some bounty for this guy. He is only deadly though. Whatever. Let's get him a couple more times. There we go.
Target destroyed.
In any case, let's get to some killing shit, guys. Look at this fucking guy. He's dropping cargo and shit to try and get out of there. Or they blew up his, like, cargo hatch or something. But I gotta get in there and get a couple shots on him. Ah, fuck it. There we go. Enough with the chaff, bro. Fuck. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, he's got shit on top, obviously. Let's see if we can get under him. Hey, buddy. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, shit, he's gonna die. Hey, get in there. He is not happy. Look at him. I'm trying to stay under him, but I'm not that... Oh, there we go. Oh, his power plant's down. Not like I did any of that. Suck it.
Target destroyed.
But I'm trying to work on my, like, combat flying now. I mean, I've got a pretty good grasp of doing stuff. Being a little bit better with my pit management and stuff. I still haven't figured out... I mean, I know you guys talked about, like, voice attack. And, once again, I think I talked about this in my last video, but voice attack would take away from my ability to talk to you guys while I'm playing, because I'd be issuing voice commands. Another person also pointed out macros. Now, I do use a Razer Tartarus Chroma. It's a gamepad with, 15 buttons on the top and 2 buttons on the side. I pretty much have all of those accounted for, and all of the buttons and triggers and stuff on my... I don't know why I'm still looking at that guy. On my flight stick. Well, what I was thinking was I do have a Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS X, which I'm not using because when I bought it, I opened it and I looked over it and it just doesn't have as many buttons as my damn Logitech does. And I'm like, oh man, I'm going to have to, like, sacrifice some shit. I don't want to do that. So I just stuck with what I'm doing. But my main reasoning for that was that if I use that, it's got the throttle on the left where I have my Razer Tartarus, and obviously the stick on the right. But I was thinking, you know what? I could just use all three, like or both. I could have the stick and the throttle in my right, or I could have the stick and the throttle on, obviously with my left hand on the throttle, but I could have the Tartarus Chroma next to the throttle, and when I need to do shit on that, I could just reach over and it would be right there. Just let go of the throttle, tap out some shit all like sci-fi style on the Chroma or on the Tartarus, and then, go back to it. So maybe we'll figure that out. I think I would take maybe... Oh, we got two dudes with their... two other players with their hardpoints deployed, so I might need to beat a hasty retreat. Thermal overload. Oh, shit. There we go. Take it. Where are you going? Come back here. Are you jousting me? Really? I could just ram you and be done, bro. What the hell are you thinking? So here's the deal with other dudes being in this instance. Now, I'm not necessarily worried about them blowing me up. What I am worried about is them stealing all my damn kills. So I'm not sure if I want to stick around. Maybe go to... See, they're in a wing. Maybe I could probably ask to get in the wing with them. But I don't think that... I'm going to let him have that one. Because it's only an eagle. And we'll go see what's going on over here. But just with control options, I have a couple things that I can try out. And that will probably free up a button or two for macros for my pips. I don't necessarily need super accurate like pip macros. I just need a macro that puts all 4 into weapons, a macro that puts all 4 into engine, and a macro that puts all 4 into system. That's all I really need. I remember the one of you that told me about it mentioned that your macro could start out centering all the pips so that I could actually be accurate with it. And that is actually something to think about as well. Who are you guys fighting? You. Who are you? Oh, you're the eagle. Let's take it out. Yeah, clearly I wasn't going to get any points for that. So, I mean, that could be a thing as well. Here, let's see. Somebody sent me a message. Let's see what they got. Oh, that is not what I'm looking for. Oh. Yeah, let's take that. Well, all right. All right. So I jumped in wing with dude. He was having some mic issues, which I obviously couldn't keep going with the video. But I was pretty much wrapping up, guys, because we're going on about 10 or 20 minutes or so. I just wanted to recap. Thank you very much, guys, for all your support and everything like that, for getting me or helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. Between you guys and my Duskers viewers, you guys are amazing. I would really like you guys to come together and maybe check out both videos. The Duskers stuff is really cool. If you've never heard of it, it's an indie game that is like the entire universe, all galaxies, like all life died like in an instant. And you play a drone operator on a ship trying to figure out what the hell happened. I've heard some interesting theories that, like, your quests in the game are actually called theories, and you need to hunt down specific ships that have the data that you need to further these theories to get to the end to see if that theory is actually what happened to the universe. But one of the fan theories that I've heard on one of the, like, commented on one of my videos was that it's possible, because one of the game theories has to do with like an AI and singularity and all that your character may be an AI and not a human at all, since all human life is gone. I'm not sure, because one of the things that one of the ends of one of the theories, I have to find this guy Dr. Holmes, so maybe there is actually human life out there. Who knows? But it's a really cool game. It's played entirely in the perspective of your like ship monitoring your drones. And I had an interview with the developer, Tim Keenan, really cool guy. He really actually is very passionate about his game. It was really funny because when I started the interview, or when I asked him for the interview, I told him, like, I'm gonna give you a heads up on some of the questions because I want to cut down on like dead air time, and since I'm not here to like blast you or anything like that, it would be really cool to give you a heads up so you don't get blindsided, so you can give me some cool answers. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, you don't have to. I'm a pretty good talker. I wasn't sure, so I gave it to him anyway, and he was like, whoa, man, that's a shit ton of stuff that's gonna take a long time. And I was like, yeah, we'll try to knock out some of the extraneous ones, I guess. But within the interview, like, I'd ask him a question and he'd go on a really long tangent that actually answered several of my questions. It was a really cool interview. He's a really cool guy, and he actually is very passionate about his game. And I can see why, because it's pretty awesome. So if you haven't checked out Duskers, check it out. Well, the coolest thing about it is it's very tense, and is actually kind of like almost a survival horror game, but he said that it wasn't meant to be that way. That's just kind of how it turned out, which I think those are the best kind. Anyway, guys, that is all the time I've got for this video. So if you like this video, go and hit that like button. If If you want to see more videos of Elite Dangerous or any of the other videos that I've done, go and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments. Remember, I'm Commander RestlessCorpse. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Eject. 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 Eject.